Recall is a note-taking application focused on building up knowledge of topics of interest to you. Unlike existing note-taking apps, which focus on a variety of areas, Recall hones in on knowledge management. The purpose of this video is to showcase a concept, demoing an alpha version of the product. Navigating to recall.wiki takes you to the Recall website, where you can sign up or log in. As an existing user, clicking Login directs you to your homepage. On your homepage, you can find a categorized hierarchy of your notes on the left and a visual of these notes organized by date on the right. In Recall, there are two ways to add notes to your knowledge base, either manually or through Web-Enriched Notes, which creates notes using popular knowledge sources from the internet. Let's take a look at Web-Enriched Notes. In the top right corner, you will find a search bar, which can be used to search different web sources. For now, our web sources are limited to Wikipedia, but can be expanded to any web-based information source in the future. In this example, I will create a note for Dune, a movie I am really excited to watch, and add it to my movies to watch list. Searching for Dune in the search bar, and selecting it from the drop-down, a web-enriched note is automatically created for me. Starting in the top left of the note, you will see that this note has been automatically categorized as a movie. Next, you have the title of the note, the main image, and the body of the note, which can be broken down into editable bullets. Or the texture can be edited to your liking. You can delete and add text. Some of the text in the body of the note is highlighted in a gray box. This represents hyperlinks that were in the original web article. Each link in the note becomes a note of its own, and all these linked notes are summarized below and grouped by their category type, which is also automatically assigned. Some of the linked notes contain a number. This number represents how many notes in your knowledge base link to it. For example, Timothée Chalamet has 2 notes mentioning him. Opening his note reveals that another movie saved in my knowledge base, The French Dispatch, also mentions him. A linked note only contains minimal information, but can be further built upon by enriching it with a web source. This can be done by clicking the icon in the top right corner, View from a different source, and choosing Wikipedia. This enriches the current note with more information from Wikipedia. You can also change the automatically assigned category type. For instance, Timothy is correctly categorized as a person, but more specifically, he is an actor. Your own category types can be added too, and arranged as you wish. Once you decide you want to keep the enriched note in your knowledge base, you can click the Save button in the top right-hand corner. You will notice that the Wikipedia icon next to the note's name changes into a green tick, representing that the note is now saved in your knowledge base. Going back to the original goal of this example, which was to add Dune to my movies to watch list, the note can be added by simply creating a link to the note by that name, Movies to Watch. To create the link, press Ctrl// and start typing to search through your notes in your knowledge base. Selecting a search result will create the link. Clicking on the new link will open the note on the right, and under the Mention section, you will see all the notes that link to movies to watch. Being able to see both the incoming and outgoing links for your note turns your knowledge base into a series of information connections, allowing you to always find related notes and helping you discover relationships that you may not have discovered on your own. Returning to the home page, you can see your new note on Dune added to your knowledge base. For an example on manually created notes, Let's have a look at my recipes, which we can navigate to using the categorization on the left, noting that the number on the category represents how many notes are in it. Opening my recipe for aubergine with black garlic, my manually added note has the same features as we demonstrated before. We can see that aubergine is a hyperlink, as I have 3 other recipes with aubergine in it. I can further enrich my note by adding the chef, Ottolenghi, as a reference. Using the Control/shorthand once again, I can create a link to Ottolenghi and turn it into a web-enriched note of its own. This concludes the features that we wanted to cover in this video. This is only the beginning for Recall, as we are currently working to further enhance the usability with features such as browser extensions for easy adding of notes or subscribing to updates on your interests. Thank you for your time. Do let us know what you think by clicking the feedback form or emailing us in the description above.